Hello, beautiful people. It's Michelle Visage, and welcome to another episode of Whatcha, Packin. And I am here with Springfield, Missouri's Crystal Methyd.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh my God, Crystal, look at you. When the first episode happened and you did this, you know, the beautiful Freddy Krueger number that we'll talk about behind me in a couple minutes, you know, I was looking and I was like, now she's really fun. Does she hide behind this makeup? What's going on? Like instantly.
Yeah.
Because it almost felt like it didn't fit you. It almost did feel like a mask.
I'm still growing into it.
You are still growing into it, and then some.
Yeah.
And then I kind of called you out on it a few times into the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
And you said, well, I'm a makeup artist, I can switch it up. And I'm like, well, why the hell aren't you? Why are you still trying to brand this when I feel like it's like kind of been done and it wasn't really polished? And then you came out with something different and it was totally polished and totally beautiful, but yet still Crystal Methyd.
Yeah.
Like, did you understand what I was saying?
Yeah, I think like definitely that first critique where it was like, there was definitely a lot. I knew that I kind of struggled in the challenge, and I thought maybe like, oh, I'll just like go all in and really wow them. And I think I kind of just, sometimes I lose control.
Yes, yes.
And I just keep going. So that's what happened, and I totally understood what you're saying.
Yeah, and you really are such a talented makeup artist. So to see the different looks and the transformations and the different things that you do, you know, even the last challenge that you won, the one-woman show.
Yeah.
Phil, let's talk about Phil.
He was gorgeous.
How did we come up with this idea?
I really have no clue. I'm crazy. There's a lot going on in here. And with this, I was like, wow, I really can do whatever I want. And I just was going through my wardrobe.
And you had a
muscle suit, and I was like, I'll make this work.
With tattoos. It was like safety pinned up the side.
Yeah.
Where did you get those jeans that said cookies on your butt? Or... So it said, did it say cookies? Goodies.
It said goodies.
Yeah, goodies.
Yeah, a friend of mine wore them to a drag show of mine, and I was like, I am taking these. And I did.
It was the most preposterous, ridiculous thing ever, and it was so much fun. Like, it was laugh after laugh, and I told you out there, and I'll say it again, I literally thought that you were just careening off the road, like had no idea where you were going, and then you put it all together at the end.
And I was shocked too, because like when I was performing it, and like, you know, when you're practicing it by yourself, you don't have the audience there laughing, and so when I was doing it in my room, I was like, when people started laughing, I was like, oh, cool,
yes!
I like it.
Oh my God, it was so good. And then you transformed from that. Actually, even though that makeup was a lot with that frost all the way up to your eyebrow, it was so gorgeous. And then you transformed it into the purple monster cow bull.
Yeah.
Right, all that. So it was really wonderful to see that. And that's really showing off your skills.
Yeah.
And what you can do and what you do. I said do.
Well, I really pushed myself after that critique you gave me of like, switch it up. I wanted to make sure that every time I was on the runway, I didn't look anything like I did the last time.
Yes, and you didn't. And I appreciate that so, so much. Let's talk about your fashions.
Yes.
You won in this.
Yeah.
And we were trying to figure out if it was a cow, a cat, the Wild Things monster. And you kind of just said, it's whatever you want it to be.
It's just a little stuffed animal come to life. Whenever I found out about the color purple, I was like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I went and I just bought every piece of purple fabric I could find, and I made that.
I just think it's interesting, the interpretation, because it could have been purple, it could have been the movie. Not one person did the movie.
Yeah.
Everybody went for purple. But what was smart about this is you could still see your body shape. You didn't turn into a blob. Did you make it?
There, I did.
Very smart.
Yeah, my mom helped me cut up the little fabric squares. I was like, we need like a tissue size and this size, and so she would have like little pieces of paper and she would cut out each one.
What a great mom.
And then I hand stitched each one.
Oh, beautiful. Now this middle one, I think, was the first one where I was like, look at her.
I felt so pretty in that.
You were so pretty in that. You were absolutely stunning in that. That was the moment of like, wow. But the one behind me, the Freddy Krueger one of your first episode, are you a horror fan?
I am.
Same. And did you know when you were making it that you were like, oh, this is the business?
This is so my style, just like a bunch of sweaters held together with some
Safety pins and a dream?
Yeah, like I really love piecing it together and like deciding what color I want to be next to it. Like I love color.
I love the pumpkin. I just felt like she needed crystals all over them.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
That's the only thing that would have taken it to the stratosphere. Other than that, I loved it. I love that your hair was made out of Band-Aids. That's ridiculous. And it worked.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite looks I've ever done.
So talented. Honestly, you really are. And you know, in the beginning, I felt like you were just like a joyful kid who was like, ee, gonna burst.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if you had the focus. And you're the one this season that has really buckled down and has gotten in the game.
Yeah, it was this.
I didn't expect that from you, Crystal.
I mean, whenever I came into the competition, I was really excited. I was like, I know my drag, I know like who I am, I can be funny and all of that. And it was so hard, and I pushed myself so much, and I feel like I've grown so much, and I know so much more about myself, and I'm just happy that like I hit the top right at the end, which is like
smart,
so magical.
Smart. I think you are on the right path. Just rein it in sometimes when you think this is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about it, look at it, take a breath, then look at it again, and that's how you get into the final. That's really remarkable. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It was so much fun to watch. You are very special. You are so much fun. You are enigmatic, and I think you should continue doing what you're doing. Springfield is lucky to have you. How can we find you on social media?
You can find me at Crystal Methyd, Methyd.
Because she's crazy like that.
Because she's crazy like that, and I think it's the same on everything.
Well, good luck with everything.
Thank you, Michelle.
You deserve this spot where you are right now. You better fight all the way to the end, kiddo.
You know I will.
All right, I'll be looking. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for joining me for another episode of Whatcha Packin'. I will see you next time. Bye. Do you want everything RuPaul's Drag Race at your fingertips? Then head over to YouTube now and subscribe to the RuPaul's Drag Race channel, and you will get all the episodes of everything you ever want, including brand new episodes of Whatcha Packin'. Hi.